What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil Shockazy 96 Hedgehog here with our Week 1 RGBL matchup going against Red and his Quagsires. I don't know how he says it, but we're going against Red in this very, very big Week 1 game. Is the Battle of the Weather Wars. It's sand versus hail. The best weather versus the worst weather. But in regards to that, though, we have a pretty big opportunity to win really big week one and just be really good. But you guys can hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to Journal Fish Shocker Crew today because you be for real. You be thrilling with the King of the Crew. So looking at his team, he did opt to bring Volcanion, which was something I could expect him to see him bring because double water is relatively good versus my team, especially with their dual stab, not dual stab, their secondary typings. I'm actually very surprised to see the Togetic, in all honesty. But if you look at his team, he does not have Hitmontop, and he does not have what was his other mon? Uh, um, I can't know off the top of my head. I'm gonna be mad, but you guys will see the team builder obviously. You'll see the team builder, but it was Hitmontop was the big thing I knew had to come, and he did not bring it, which amazed me to be honest. So looking at this matchup, there's a few possible leads here. I'm thinking of here. He could lead T-Tar, which means he would get his sand up right away. So what I was thinking here is like, I think I'm just gonna lead off with Swampert because Swampert gives me a guaranteed Toxic turn 1, and also I get something pretty much for good damage. And plus, more not enough. If anything he leads is not size Toad, I can basically get some chip damage here. But in comes the Toad. He's gonna click knockoff, get rid of my leftovers here. I'm gonna go for the Toxic, do connect, and he's gonna actually spoiler reveal the leftovers here. He's actually gonna go for the Stealth Rock. Since I'm gonna go for the smooth Stealth Rocks, he's gonna go for Stealth Rock. I'm gonna go for the Flash Cannon here on this Tyranitar, and that Tyranitar is sped as all you know what. So basically, if he was kind of like an offensive Tyranitar set, which I was expecting more of versus my team, that Flash Cannon into the Iron Defense I would have went to, and then Flash Cannon again. I get my weakness policy off, and basically I can plow through this man's team. The only mon then I have to be concerned about is the mixture of Volcanion plus Nihilego, but if I can get rid of his Sand User right off the gate, then that is so huge for us right there. But I knew it was a little too risky because now I looked at it, he was the Spadef set, and he was Assault Vested. So I was thinking to myself, okay, it's not worth it to just try to go for something. So I decided to go switch into my Spiritomb as he collects the Ice Punch here, more than likely predicting my Zapdos to come in, which was not a bad read on his end. Definitely something I could have done. Or he could have maybe expected the Rosary to come in. But in comes this Ice Punch. It's going to do at least 19% and 10% chance to freeze. There we go. 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 It's time to start getting hacks. So, by the way, I am going to get extremely salty during this game because let's just say hacks and RNG really got involved in this game. So that's fun, right? So in comes this Earthquake. I can take that pretty well. He's going to get shipped there. Right here, I see the opportunity to set up my Aurora Belt. I am sadly going to go down. In comes my Sandslash here. And I was in this 50-50 spot right here where I could set up a Swords Dance in front of this Volcanion in front of the Tyranitar, but I do risk him. Well, actually, I guess I should have went for the Swords Dance. I guess there was nothing really like bad going for it. So I guess it didn't hurt to technically do that. So, looking back at it, I wish I did Swords Dance. And a part of me now really wishes I did put Drill Run on my Slash, but I needed Brick Break to stop screens. Oh, Meowstic, that's what it was. I was actually really surprised he didn't see Screens Meowstic come versus me, so that was really. So I'm just gonna raw click Brick Break right here, and he is very defensive. He is like max HP. And right here, I'm going to go for my Zapdos as he actually clicks Defog and activates my Defiant boost. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to click Brave Bird. Goodbye, Togetic. You are gone. And now here comes this Nihilego. So if Nihilego is not Scarfed, if the Nihilego cannot knock me out in one hit. There's a chance it can knock me out with a Thunderbolt. There is a chance it can knock me out with its Rock move, but I don't want to risk it because Zapdos can be kind of a late game end cleaner once Nihilego goes down, or we catch Nihilego on the switch in. So I'm going to save it, go to my Spurt, as he actually reveals Meteor Beam Power Herb, which is very, very interesting that he had that set. 100%, in my opinion, I think Scarf is better versus my team because you're guaranteed to be faster than Scarf Zapdos. But I think there was a part of him that knew Scarf Zapdos could be a potential thing. He could also know that it was banded based off that damage, potentially, so who knows. But right here, I'm just going to click Earthquake and get some really good chunk damage off on the Seismitoad here as Toxic starts chipping it down. He's going to reset his rocks. I see this as an opportunity just to go for a Earthquake right there. He goes for the Scald, and I get burned. Burn, I will not lie, does not matter. But the fact that that got burned, that's just funny. That's just funny. Seismitoad Swampert picks up that kill on the Toad because of Toxic. So, yay! It's like, and you guys are gonna hear me be sounding upset and acting all like this because, it's just I get salty and stuff like this. Like the 10% chance on the first time he clicks Ice Punch, he got it. First time he clicks Scald, he gets a burn. So yeah, that's fun. So now in comes this Volcanion. He's gonna go for Steam Eruption. Okay, he can't miss that. I go for my Zapdos. I get a free close combat kill here. So Zapdos picking up its second KO. In comes Nihilego. I go right in my Masquerade here. And he goes for Thunderbolt. Pretty much eat that and swallow that. Right here, I go for a Sleep Powder. Luckily, do connect, which is really lucky. And right here, I'm just going to sit up my Seeds. There is no downside of playing Seeds. I do connect with my Seeds as well, which is really, really good. Now, if this is a Banded Doggo, I live any normal type hit, and I can live a Fire Fang. It's in my favor to live, but if I get burned, burn plus talk, I think the burn with the Sandstorm damage, I don't know, might be enough to knock me out. So at this point, I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice my Sandslash, because Sandslash doesn't do anything else for me this game. Like, it would be really good if I had Hail and everything, but I couldn't do that. So I'm going to go into Sandslash, sack off Sandslash, as he actually goes for the Retaliate and does reveal to be Adamant Banded. And right here, I see an opportunity to click Brick Break, but I did have to click Iron Head. Now, the reason why I clicked Iron Head over Brick Break is because I didn't want him to get a free switch into Nihilego for Meteor Beam, because Meteor Beam would have knocked me out. So what I had to do in this specific moment was just keep spamming Iron Head. And right here, he makes a really, interesting play right here. He gave me T-Tar. Now, hold on. In my opinion, that was a choke, because without Sand, he loses now to Zapdos. He just straight up lost to Zapdos. He basically sacked it off. I guess he was just really too concerned with me potentially getting the Iron Head and trapping that thing or whatever, so. But in comes this thing. It's going to click Thunderbolt on me to finish off my Sandslash, obviously. And he gets the pair off the second Thunderbolt. So yeah, this man is basically hacking me to all and back. So basically it comes down to this. If I get paralyzed, I lose this game. If I can connect my Sleep Powder as I go for it, I win this game. Sludge Bomb comes off. I break through the paralysis. I go for the Sleep Powder, and I don't know why he's doing this. We connect. And in comes my Zapdos. Now, he has to take a mandatory 1 turn of sleep. And basically gets a turn 1 wake, and that is going to seal the game. I lose. I lose, and I'm not going to commentate the rest of this game, because I just straight up lost. I won the game, but he gets a turn 1 wake. He freezes me. He burns me. He gets a turn 1 wake. This game is fun. And I didn't say GG because this was not a good game. I played that game so fantastic well at the end right there. 100%. And I get screwed over. Well, that's going to be it for this week, guys. Tune in for week 2. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'm Fresh Shock and I say Hedgehog. I'm going to go and leave now. Bye, guys. Peace.